Well, that was a really tough football game. Man, I'm so proud to see you guys battle so hard, and so many guys had going in and out and switching spots and all that kind of stuff just to get through this game. It was a major battle, and I know on both sides they did the same thing. Um, we're very fortunate to get the win, and hard fought, and another division opportunity, and those are hard to come by, and to get on the road is always good. Um, the defense did a fantastic job of stopping really what we felt like they wanted to do, was to run the football, and they were pretty dedicated to it. And to play with that kind of consistency the whole time and give up 30 yards rushing when they really wanted to go was a fantastic effort by those guys. And that's the discipline, it's the attention to the details of it, and just tough, one play after another against an awesome all-time back. So really great job. It's hard for me to be fired up about this because a lot of guys got banged up today, and I just feel terrible about it. But they just kept fighting and clawing and scratching, that's just what it is. And so I thought Russell did a nice job tonight, resourceful. We held on to the football sometimes. That's where we got rushed. We needed to get the ball out better, but all in all, he found his way and made enough plays to get this thing done. The phenomenal play between Doug and Russ was, I can't wait to see it again. It seemed like it took forever, but just fantastic execution and chemistry between those two guys got that done. Um, just a lot of real hard-nosed, tough football, and we're fortunate we're going to get some days off, and we're going to need it.
Is this whole idea of playing Thursday night football untenable, unsafe?
It's a real challenge. It's a real challenge for the players, and our guys did it, and their guys did it. It's a great event. It's a great event, and for everybody and all that. But it's very difficult, very challenging.
A lot of your players aren't happy with it. They think it needs to be changed. Do you think it needs to be changed?
I'm not commenting about that.
How's Richard Sherman?
I don't want to pay anything, so I'm not going to comment about it.
How is Richard Sherman?
Richard, he got his Achilles tonight, and so he's going to, he's got to get checked and all that kind of stuff. But the doctors are really clear about it that he ruptured his Achilles.
So it's likely out for the year.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no coming back from that until you get surgery and all that kind of stuff.
Are any of the other, do you know yet if any of the other injuries are serious or?
I'm not seeing them as serious as much as just guys got banged around. You saw Jaron went out, couldn't come back. Dwayne Brown couldn't come back, but he got an ankle sprain. We'll see what that means, what the degree of difficulty is there. An unbelievable report to make is CJ sprained his other ankle tonight, and I can't even fathom how that happened. To this poor kid, he's trying to play football and he just can't stay out there. Cam had a stinger late in the game, and we need to see what that's all about. We're taking care of him, make sure that he's okay as well. There's a few other guys.
Dwayne Brown.
Yeah, he got an ankle sprain.
Do you know how severe that one?
He's already talking like he'll be okay, but there's no way no. There's just no way no.
Is Doug okay?
Yeah, Doug in pregame his hip just tightened up, and he was working on it all the way through the pregame process and throughout the game the whole time, and he played with it. These guys it's amazing. Really, I hope that you guys recognize how challenging this is for the NFL players. It's so challenging physically, and they have to go through so much, and they risk so much. For them to fight and claw, scratch like that, I'm talking about both teams and every team that plays this game, not just about tonight. And I just hope you guys will understand that it's how admirable it is because they love the game, and of course they're getting paid and all, but they go through a tremendous amount, and it just tears your heart away when it gets taken away because of injuries and all. Unfortunately.
Richard obviously just stayed on the sideline. You could see him cheering later afterward.
Unbelievable. He was coaching guys up throughout it. He couldn't even walk. He's an extraordinary competitor and an extraordinary person. Amazing.
Did you mention that play between Doug and Russell, that sort of improbable play? Talk to me about how that kind of changed momentum in the game. How big was that?
Yeah, it really did. It really was. It was kind of an igniter, and we needed to get separate on the score. They were hanging right in there at the 15-10 thing, and we just needed to get out where it became a two-score deal, and so we played to that. We don't like giving up that last touchdown, but we were just working the clock and making sure that they didn't have a chance to get it back, and so it worked out fine. But that was an extraordinary play. Like I said, I need to see it again. I can't imagine what all those the spins and all that stuff that he was doing just to find the time.
You mentioned Cam, but just how well did he play throughout the game from
Yeah,
the first
he
play?
played a fantastic game. Take it all the way back from the start, but the safety play and I mean, there was just some remarkable football being played by those guys tonight.
It's been 6.5 years since Sherman hasn't been out there.
I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know how to address that right now. He has been just a bastion of consistency and competitiveness and toughness, and through all of the stuff that we've worked through together and all of it. It's been awesome. It's been hard. It's been challenging. He's been an extraordinary, almost iconic player, in this league, and so he's going to have to sit, try not to go overboard on this, but that's just the way I feel about it, and we'll miss the heck out of him. And he'll be with us, I know, every step of the way when he can, but we'll miss the heck out of him.
Jimmy Graham, 2 more touchdowns.
Yeah,
him coming.
Great. Jimmy coming through and Russ finding him the first little pass, the little dipsy doodle thing he threw up and gave him a chance to get up for it, and then the beautiful execution down there on the goal line again on the other one. I know everybody's been wanting to see that, and we're seeing it is there. And Jimmy's doing a great job, and Russ is doing a great job with it. He's just that kind of a player that you can really go to. You know what's coming, and you can get it anyway. Pretty extraordinary.
The way it worked out with getting Jeremy back, I mean, in retrospect, now that
it's hugely important to us. Jeremy's the starter. He was the starter starting the season. Shaq has shown that he's a starter too. We're just very fortunate to have players of that caliber ready to step up, and they'll be challenged, but we're fortunate to have guys like that.
Excuse me. Deion Jordan getting his first sack, pretty cool to see him.
Yeah, and I didn't see much but the sack. I know that the guys were fired up about how hard he played and tough he played. He hadn't played football in 2 years, so he had his family in and all that. Everybody, drove down to the game, and also it's really ecstatic for him. It's been such a haul, so I'm really proud of that whole thing.
anything else?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.